Alright guys, so if you're watching this video, you've probably heard of Iman Gadzhi's course, or you've come across it somehow, or you've seen it somewhere. So let me just kind of give you an overview of what this course is about, what it covers, what it goes into. So this course is all about personal branding and really turning your name and you into a six-figure business. So the course is pretty unique. Honestly, I've taken a bunch of courses, Tai Lopez's courses, a ton of stuff. I haven't really seen anything that has the perspective that Iman's course has. It's pretty unique. So it really focuses on building up your own name, your own online presence as you, making you the business. So it's not like where it's like, okay, here's me and this is my business. No, you are the business, and that's kind of the mentality that Iman shows you and tries to instill in you with the course. So really what the course is about is, in a nutshell, is making your name a six-figure business. And Iman shows you step by step how to go about doing that. So just to give you guys kind of an overview of what the course actually covers, I'm going to jump into my computer. I'm going to show you the course itself. But to give you an overview, the course focuses on a few things. So number one, it focuses on YouTube, okay, and how to actually build your online presence and your personal brand on YouTube so that you can build an audience, which is probably the biggest part about this whole thing. You have to have an audience. You have to have a group of people that actually like you and are watching you and for what it is that you're doing. So it's YouTube. The course goes in depth on how to actually build up your Instagram as well, which is huge. It's your YouTube, your Instagram. Those are the two main platforms that the course focuses on. Snapchat, not really. Facebook, a little bit. Iman gets into how to grow a Facebook group, which he has a really unique kind of perspective on that as well. So that's kind of the foundation of the course, is building up your online presence and your brand and building yourself up using YouTube and Instagram. And Iman actually gets into specific strategies, like step by step, on how to do these things and how to build up these social profiles. And honestly, the techniques that he shows in the course, I can't find them, like literally. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to tell you why the course is so great. I'm telling you that because it's the truth. So if you look at this kind of stuff that he's teaching in the course, and then you go and try to find it on YouTube for free, or if you try to find it in any other course, nobody's doing it. Like literally, it's extremely innovative, and it's kind of crazy almost, because it's not rocket science. It's just not stuff that's being taught, and probably for a reason, because it works like hell, and people probably don't want, the big dogs and probably don't want you doing this kind of stuff because it works so well. So yeah, it's YouTube, it's Instagram. Iman also gets into affiliate marketing and how to use your personal brand to promote other people's products, which is huge. There's a huge market for that. Basically, you're building up your name. People get to know you and like you for whatever it is, whatever niche you're in. Whatever, and then you recommend other people's products, whether it's through Amazon or a couple other different affiliate networks that he shows you how to join and stuff like that. So it's building up your YouTube, your Instagram, promoting other people's products, and eventually, once you have a sizable audience, promoting your own products. Those are kind of some of the key pillars of the course. And like I said, guys, this stuff is just not out there. Like, I can't find it anywhere else. And I've looked, like, before once I saw the stuff in the course, I went and I was like, all right, I gotta see if this shit's out there. It's not anywhere. It's not on YouTube. Like I said, it's not on any other course. So it's kind of crazy. So what I want to do now is jump on my computer and actually show you guys kind of the nitty gritty of the course, what's really in it. I'll give you some more of my own personal review on it, what I liked, what I hope to see a little bit more of. So let's jump into my computer. Cool. This is the Influencer Ignited dashboard. So basically, I'm just going to walk you through what is going on here in the course. So the first section, which is called, you'll see here, the foundation, is basically it's building the foundation, I would say, in terms of your the shift in your mentality that I mentioned right before we hopped on here. And it's so important, because you can't start doing everything else like
look how we get into the YouTube stuff, the affiliate marketing, everything else. You can't start getting into that until you have shifted your mentality and your mindset. And the mindset is that you are a business, and you'll see here you are now a business. So let me just pull up this video really quick. So show you guys kind of what
guys, as a teacher, it's not only about teaching you guys new things. Trust me, that's super important. First of all, it's about unplugging old belief systems that aren't serving you anymore. And number two, it's going to be a lot of challenging your beliefs. I'm going to challenge your beliefs a lot in this.
So yeah, basically, like I said, the foundation is building or shifting your mentality from the typical mentality that most people have to a different mentality, which is that you are now a business, which is literally what what Iman's talking about here. So he gets into how to build your online personality, just what you need before you can start getting into the fun stuff, which I'll go over now. So the first part of the course is he goes over why, in terms of growing your online presence, which, like I said in the beginning, he focuses on YouTube and Instagram. He goes into why, when you're trying to grow these two things, it's pretty much impossible now to grow them organically. That's just the way it is. And Iman shows you why, and he also gives you the solution to the problem. The problem is you can't grow organically, and he gives you the solution, which is using paid traffic, and he gives you step-by-step strategies on how to do that. So debunking the organic to why you can't, it's just almost impossible to grow significantly organically. He gives you his thoughts on engagement groups, the 3 different types of traffic, and now this whole section here, guys, you'll see is how to grow on Instagram. These sections are so, like, to be honest, like, this is the meat and potatoes of the course. Like, this stuff, you need the foundation, you need it. But there's certain people like myself who, going into the course, I kind of already knew what the course was about, and I already made that shift in my mentality before I even got in the course. Like, I knew, okay, you know what? Because I actually saw him on YouTube, right? I saw Iman on YouTube, so he was talking. His main thing is talking about how to build your personal brand. So I was like, you know what? Wait a second. I do need a shift in mentality, which is now I'm a business, and I have to document what I'm doing. And so I already kind of had that shift in mentality before coming into the course. So that's why I was able to kind of jump right to this. But this is super important. However, once you've got that shift in mentality, this stuff is really the meat and potatoes of it, like I said. So he gets into how to grow your Instagram. He shows you how the biggest personal brands like Tai Lopez and just a bunch of other people, how they actually grow their personal brands, like kind of little secrets that most people don't know. He shows you how to grow to 5,000 followers. He shows you, so this stuff here, this is the kind of stuff I had not seen anywhere, guys. Literally, this is the stuff I was talking about where I haven't seen. It's how to use paid traffic to grow your following. Not just there's hundreds of courses on how to use Facebook ads and Instagram ads to get to a landing page. I mean, you can look that up on YouTube nowadays. That's how common knowledge it is. Everybody knows how to do that, I hope. But nobody has talked about how to actually use paid traffic to grow your social following. And now, while this may seem kind of counterintuitive, because naturally you want to think, okay, if I'm running paid traffic, I want to run it to somewhere that like a offer or a product that people are going to pay for. When we're running paid ads right here, like to grow our Instagram and YouTube, obviously we're not making money back, but what we're actually doing, and this is what Iman calls it, is we're building social capital, social proof as well, which is huge. Like, that is one of the pillars of personal branding, and that's what I'm learning now. So this is invaluable, guys. Like, this knowledge, just this section alone, honestly, can be a course in and of itself. So it's just insane, the kind of stuff that he gets into: how to optimize your Instagram stories, how to blow up your comment section, how to understand your audience, which is huge because there's hundreds of different niches, whatever, I don't know how the fuck you say that word, out there. So I can't even count them on my fingers. There's so many. So you have to understand how to find your audience within your niche, and he shows you how to do that. Then he gets into how to grow on YouTube, and this is so important, guys, and because there's a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to YouTube, and it's also the kind of stuff that I'm learning now because I'm trying to grow my YouTube as well, which I am. And one of the biggest things is he gets into why you can't grow your YouTube with vlogs, especially at first, because the reality is when you're starting off on YouTube, people don't know you. So because people don't know you, people don't give a fuck about what you're doing. Like they don't care about your dog or what you're having for breakfast and what you're doing that day. They just don't. They just don't give a shit. What the only thing that people will care about is if you offer value. If you document what you're doing and you show people how to do what it is you're doing. So if you're in, I mean, obviously the fitness niche is a huge one. If you're in the fitness niche, or if you're in the entrepreneurship niche, or if you are in the food niche, like cooking or art or whatever, design, graphic design is a huge one. If you're really good at designing something, I don't know, logos, and you're showing people how to design logos and how to design other stuff, that's what people want to know. Want to know like what kind of value you can offer them. So that's huge, and Iman gets way more in depth with that, but that's kind of just summing it up. And then he shows you how to actually rank your YouTube videos for long tail keywords, which is obviously you have to know that stuff if you want to rank your YouTube videos. Shows you a really neat way on how to systemize your content output. So he kind of shows you how to organize your YouTube content output, your Instagram stuff, all that good stuff. And then he shows you, again, this is like invaluable material right here. He shows you how to actually use $5 ads to grow your YouTube and get new subscribers like every day. It's just crazy stuff, guys. Like, again, it's just not stuff being shown anywhere. So how to grow your mailing list. This is another huge part of building your personal brand. You need to not only build up an audience, but you need to nurture that audience. And Iman shows you how to do that by growing your email list. So he gets into how to build a simple email opt-in form, how to build a lead gen magnet. Lead gen is basically generating leads using a lead magnet, which is like giving something away for free. He also shows you how to run paid traffic and paid ads to a lead gen magnet to build your email list. So again, guys, he literally just goes into everything you need to know about anything you need to know about building your personal brand. Like he goes into it. Like, guys, it's fucking crazy. So monetizing your brand. So this is one of the most important sections of the course, is like, now, okay, we know how to build an audience on Instagram, on YouTube, using an email list. How do we actually monetize and make money from it, which is why we're here, which is why we're doing this. It's not going to sugarcoat it. We're trying to make some money and build an income for ourselves. And this is the section where he shows you how to do it. And then he also shows you how to do it here as well as here. So these three sections, actually no, four, sorry. So he gets into how to monetize your brand. He gets into the overall concepts of it, and then he narrows it down and really goes deep into each one. So here, this section, he gives you an overview of the different methods of monetization, and then he gets into, as you'll see on the left, he goes in depth into each one of those methods. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, he gets into affiliate marketing, which is promoting other people's products via your personal brand. So you've got people that like you, and then you recommend those people to other people's products, if that makes sense. Pretty simple concept. So he gives you an overview of what affiliate marketing is, how to find affiliate programs, all that good stuff. This is a super important section, how to build a Facebook group and the power of it and why it's so important. Then he gets into digital products. So for example, if let's say you're in the fitness niche, you can release an ebook on top 5 ways to build muscle for men, right? Or you can even niche it down more. You can get like top 10 ways to lose weight for men over 40. I'm just throwing off the top of my head here, but that's basically the idea, is releasing a digital product, not an expensive one, not like a course that costs like hundreds of dollars, like a simple digital product. He calls it an IFO, or an initial front end offer, which is basically, it's a really interesting way that he shows you how to do it. It's actually using an ebook or a digital product to gauge kind of where your audience is at. And if let's say you release a digital product like an ebook for like $17 or $27, and you're selling a lot of them and it's picking up traction, then you know you're onto something, and then you can move into a course, or I mean anything else from there. And just building up what's called your value ladder, guys. There's just so much shit I can't even get into it all. You just got to get in the course and just fucking binge watch these videos, which is what I did when I first got it. So, and then he gets into coaching. So once you've built up an audience and people see you as an authority in a specific niche, Iman shows you how to go about getting clients, coaching clients, so that you can teach people how to do what it is that you do. So whether it's fitness or if it's, again, it could literally be in any niche, anything you're good at. So if it's like design, and you can teach people how to, I don't know, guys, it's just anything. You can literally just do anything. That's the crazy part about this whole personal branding thing, is it applies to anything. And then this last section, scaling your brand past $100,000, is just kind of recapping everything that he went over and a couple little really interesting tidbits of knowledge. So as you can see, guys, this course is 100% comprehensive. Like, he pretty much leaves no stone unturned. Now, let me give you my take on the course and what I'm actually using myself in it. I'm using everything. Like, I'm trying to apply everything as much as I can. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff. Really, what I'm focusing on right now is my Instagram, YouTube, and affiliate marketing. I'm focusing on those 3 things right now. Now, in terms of what I like, I mean, pretty much everything. The course is just killer, and especially the way, there's a lot of courses out there where the content itself is good, but the way that the instructor or the teacher lays it out isn't the best. It can be a little fuzzy at times. Iman just has a really solid way of kind of just explaining things in a really simple way, simple manner, which obviously makes everything so much easier. So it's hard for me to say that there was anything I didn't like about the course. What I will say is there were a few specific things I wish he would have went into in the course, and I'll go over that. So number one, in terms of growing on YouTube, there's some really, really advanced stuff when it comes to YouTube, which I've recently come across, and it's called, it's basically retargeting on YouTube. So it's building up your audience and building up a large viewership. So getting a lot of views to your videos and retargeting the people who have watched your videos and selling to those people because they already know you, and it's just insanely powerful stuff. That's one thing I kind of wish you would have gotten into in a little bit more in depth in the course, but at the time that I'm making this video, he hasn't. However, I did hear through a grapevine that he is going to be adding that in soon, a new module on that. So just another reason for you guys to hop in and get in the course. The other thing I really wish he would have went a little bit more in depth was affiliate marketing, but more specifically running like paid traffic to a landing page where you then can just kind of funnel those leads in and sell them on an affiliate product. Again, that's advanced stuff that you don't need to know. That's the thing. It's not necessary knowledge when you're first starting out building your personal brand. Even during like your first 6 months or a year, it's not required or necessary that you know that advanced level stuff. I just would have liked to have seen it a little bit more, just because I like getting all the knowledge that I can. That's the kind of person I am. So aside from those 2 things, the YouTube retargeting and the kind of advanced affiliate marketing type stuff, aside from that, guys, like literally this course gives you everything that you need to not only build a personal brand, because there's plenty of people out there that have hundreds of thousands of followers or millions of followers between all their social media profiles, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, but they don't know how to monetize it. So there's people out there literally with like millions of followers that make shit money from them because they don't know how to monetize their personal brand. And the crazy thing is, you don't need millions of followers. And Iman shows you how to monetize your personal brand with just with a small audience. And once you know how to do that, as soon as your audience gets big, so does your income. So think of it that way. So guys, that's really my review on the course. I hope this helped. I hope I can give you. I gave you kind of everything that you would need to make an informed decision. Now, actually, I left a link in the description below where you can actually pick up the course. If you do end up picking up the course using my link, because I am an affiliate for the course, and I'm promoting it because I have taken it myself, and I can personally attest to, as you can see, I'm not bullshitting you, I'm not lying. I have the course, I'm in it, and I've gone through it 100%. So I'm promoting the course because I'm promoting what's in the course because I'm using it for myself, and I know that it can help other people. Like, I 100% guaranteed, because it's helping me already. I'm seeing the results right now. So if you do use my link that I put in the description below, hit me up. Like, I'll leave my link to my Instagram as well. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook and let me know that you picked it up. And what we'll do is, I'm actually offering two things. I'm offering 3 months of free one-on-one coaching for the course, because when you go through the course, there's going to be stuff in here that you are going to be a little confused on in terms of how to actually implement it. And that's where I'm going to come in. I'm going to help you guys with that for 3 months. And also, I'm offering 3 months of one-on-one coaching on how I'm personally building up my social media marketing agency, which is right at this point in time my main thing, my main source of income. So you're getting those two things. So 3 months of one-on-one coaching for the course, as well as one-on-one coaching for building up a social media marketing agency, getting clients, all that good stuff. So it's not a bad deal, guys. And I've already made what I've spent on the course. I've made back like twice. I've made twice what I spent on the course back from what I've learned in it. So this shit is no joke, guys. Like, it's powerful stuff. If you are a serious entrepreneur, if you're serious about building up your personal brand and really making some money with it, this is the course for you. And the bonuses are pretty sweet. So click the link in the description below that I left. Go ahead, pick it up, hit me up once you've got it. What we'll do is we'll actually schedule a kickoff call to kind of get you on the right foot with the course, as well as if you do want to get into social media marketing, we'll get you started off on the right foot with that as well. So that's it, guys. That's my review for Influencer Ignited. Again, if you're serious about this whole thing, about really doing some sick stuff, then this is going to be the course for you. You definitely pick it up. So I hope this helped, guys. I hope it helped clear up a little bit, kind of, I'm sure you guys have some concerns or you're skeptical about the course. So yeah, I hope that helped. And cool. See you in the next video.